So you probably watched the video I recorded for. Yes, I'm recording 2 videos. Like, if you see it, you see it. If you see the first one, you see the second one. Yes, this the same exact outfit. This the same exact day. Like, I don't care. Anyways, let y'all enjoy the scenery. You like? Yeah. It's so nice outside. You know that? Like, Cordell, I came here for love. Okay. You know what? I'm starting off these videos a little, oh, people can't see me. Okay. You know what? I don't care. Who cares? Like, who cares? Today I want to talk about chasing goodness, and today's video. Hold on, guys. Let me get it out. Drink some water. Sometimes your girl get a little bit camera shy. Like, I know the topic that I'm about to talk about, but I gotta adjust myself just a little bit, like, get it together. Sometimes what you need is there. If you look close enough, you can find it. And I know that's like, oh, bitch, please. Like, if I searched for money, I would have money. If I was looking hard enough for love and I'm still not seeing the love. And you're like, bitch, what do you mean if I look for it? What I need is probably there. Wouldn't I just already have it? Stay with me, though. Stay with me, okay? Listen. What I mean by if you look close enough, what you need is already here is basically, one of my favorite things to tell myself, one of my main affirmations is to let myself know that I lack nothing. I feel like when you focus on something long enough, if you focus on a certain perspective long enough, you project it into your life. So if I focus on how I don't have enough love and I choose to look closely at that, then I will find ways to, I'll find ways to back up that belief. I will find ways to back up this ideology because I think that way, and that perspective is how I'm gonna view the world. When I look for certain things, I'll look at how love isn't real. I'll look at how there isn't love in my life in places that I lack love. But if you really truly look at it, if I look closely enough to what I do have, who actually loves me, the people that do love me, it doesn't have to be romantically. It could be people that love you platonically. It could be family members that love you. It could be seeing a couple that walk the street. It could be seeing somebody that loves their animals. That's actually showing you that love exists. But because there's this thing called cognitive dissonance, I'm not calling y'all illiterate or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, if you know what cognitive dissonance is, good. But if you don't, for the people that don't know what cognitive dissonance is, it's basically when people have a belief that even if you did try to convince them, they cannot change it. Like, they will not change their mind. They will stay stuck and find any reason to find fault in any argument that you make, because what they believe, they are so deeply rooted in it. That's all they see, that you can't even convince them if you wanted to. You couldn't even change their mind if you wanted to, because they're already so rooted in the belief that even if you tried to, they will try to find a loophole to disregard or act like your information is invalid because they don't want to believe it. Like, it's a real thing where people mentally detach in their minds. That's why, common sense isn't so common for everybody, if you didn't know. Like, pretty much, like, it's pretty out there, actually. I've seen a lot of things where common sense just don't be common for everybody, because people have this thing called cognitive dissonance where they're so rooted in their beliefs that even if you try to change their mind, it wouldn't matter because they would still believe that they're right. And coming from somebody that low-key be thinking they're right all the time, but genuinely, people will not believe you. So if you have a belief that you have so deeply backed up in your life, that you have so wholeheartedly believed, and anything that you try to look for in the world will be something that backs up that belief, and anything that you think is like the opposite of that belief, whether it be like, oh, you know, I never make enough money, I never get the money that I need, I don't have what I need, I don't have what I want. And I feel like that's where gratitude comes in, which is why I said at the beginning, in the beginning of the video, if you look closely enough, you always have what you need. You're never really lacking unless you believe that you're lacking. You will always find ways that you're lacking when you could always think of a different perspective, which is switching it to like gratitude. Because I've used to be someone that's pessimistic, and I would look at things as, oh my gosh, well, I don't have this together, I don't have this. But in the present moment, and I know I talk about the present moment a lot because it's very important, because things are happening right now. Things are happening right now, and it's very important to focus on what's going on right now and not what happened in the past, not what's going to happen in the future, what's happening right now. So keep up with me. Like I was saying, I'd be so pessimistic, and I would find things that I lack instead of looking at the things that I should be grateful for that I have. I may not have all the money in the world, I may not have all the things that I need and all the things that I would want, but low-key, they're not needs. What I have, if I look closely enough, I already value. I'm already finding the things that I have right now very valuable, and I have the roof over my head, I have food for me to eat, I work, I do what I need to do, and I'm making stuff, getting by with what I have right now. And it's important to focus mainly on the abundance and not what you lack, because if you focus on what you lack, you'll always feel like you're lacking. You'll always perpetuate that belief, you'll always feed that belief. Imagine if your belief was an actual person and you just fed it these negative ideologies and negative perspectives on how you see life, that it seems so rooted and it feels so real that that's how you go on living life, literally. Like, you think that you're always lacking, you think that you don't have enough, but if you actually take time to take a breather to appreciate what you do have, you'll see how much you have more than other people. Like, you may not have all the things in the world, like the richest bitches that be on Instagram, you may not have what the famous people have, but you have your own life, you have your own breath, and you have your own willpower, you have your own free will, you have a chance to breathe, and you're a human being. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm thinking about that homeless man, and it was a TikTok of this homeless man. It makes me really sad, but he was like, somebody called him a bum, and he's like, I'm a human being too. That made me so sad. But like, you have to think about it like, I'm a human being too, outside of the things that are deemed to make me valuable. Like, I may have the stuff, I may have the watch, I may have the appearance and the dress and everything that'll look like it will make me shine, but I'm still a valuable human being, and you need to find appreciation in that. And if you look closely enough, you can find something, at least one thing to be grateful for, whether it's an attribute that you have inside of yourself, whether it's who you are, your character. And I feel like people don't focus on character enough. Like, I check my character before I really check how I'm looking for real, because who my character is gonna shine through who I am. Like, I may look beautiful, I may look good, I may look like all these things, and sometimes I may look downright ugly, and that's okay. I don't want to look good all the time, I'm not gonna lie. Not too much on myself though, but like, it's the truth. Like, being beautiful all the time though, like, that's hard work. Props to the bad bitches though. Like, you know, props to y'all though, props to y'all. I mean, props to us. But like, yeah, back to the main point. Finding value in your character is so important, and trying to find goodness instead of chasing goodness, because I feel like I was in a point in my life where it's like, well, I gotta get all these things done, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and then like I will get to this point where I feel really good about my life because I did this, I look like this, I have this, and everything's just in a perfect little box, in a perfect little bubble. But I'm not gonna pause goodness. I'm not gonna pause goodness for later. Like, I think that's what I would do. I would pause the goodness that I'm feeling right now. Pause the goodness that's like bound to happen, because I think I need to have these blessings, I need to have these opportunities, and then I will feel like, yes, I got it all together, everything's in a cute, nice little bow, everything looks nice. And it's like, bitch, I am not waiting for me to have certain type of things to be joyful. Like, when, not to bring it back to those times, but when, segregation and all that, you know what black people did? Black people found joy in the blues. Black people got creative. Black people found music to find solace and peace in a very hard time. And I feel like that is one thing I really truly appreciate, which is the resilience in being a human being. Especially if you're African American. No shade, I'm sorry, but the truth has to be said. But yeah, it's still finding that peace and still finding that solace, especially in a very hard time, especially when you feel like, damn, you know what, fuck it, I don't care, I'm sorry, I'm just not postponing my happiness. I'm not gonna postpone me enjoying life. I have to enjoy life now. I can't wait to enjoy life, because I don't have what's the bank not looking like the way I want it. I don't got the crib, I don't got the apartment, but like, you know, the economy shit, but like, I don't have all that, but I need to be happy and find the joy now. I'm not gonna postpone joy. Like, I can't, like, I'm sorry, but one day I'm gonna be like, you know, one day I'm gonna be non-existent, bro. Like, I can't. I don't know what time I'm gonna go. I can't let not having certain things keep me from not, like, being happy and finding goodness in life. Like, look it outside. Look it outside. You tell me, if you wasn't sitting here enjoying, like, the wind and the perfect weather, literally it's perfect, and enjoying this, you wouldn't find happiness in it? Like, I do have to do some assignments that are due at 11:59 p.m. and I do have to clock into a 12-hour shift. But I'm just not gonna choose to be miserable. It's just not something I'm gonna do, man. I might have to do miserable things, but life don't gotta be miserable. When I get too serious about life, like, I seen this TikTok where he's like, I need to laugh, and I was like, yes. Like, hold on, let me find the TikTok, y'all. Let me find the TikTok. Hold on, guys. I gotta show y'all the TikTok.
Give life your best, but do it while laughing. Do it while grinning. Laugh your ass off. Playing. Have fun. Have fun. Laugh.
What is it? World of Our Own. It's a TikTok, and he was like, have fun, baby. You deserve to exhale. Like, life just get too serious. I'm not gonna be tensed up. Like, it's not that deep. Like, I remember one time I was driving to work, and I was like, I got so frustrated because I didn't get McDonald's. I didn't get food before I went to work. And mind you, it's a long ass shift, and I'm just so irritated. I'm rushing. I'm like, no. I'm not doing this for no job. I'm gonna clock in, I'm gonna do my job, but I'm not putting this pressure on myself. Like, I realized, like, girl, you taking it way too serious. I'm not gonna lie, you in way too deep. Like, you need to chill. I realized, like, I'm not stressing myself out. Like, I take myself seriously, but I don't take life seriously, because life has its ups and downs, and you go through seasons, but it's a must to find enjoyment. It's a must to find peace, to find a level of joy in the times where the seasons are low. I'm sorry. I refuse to be miserable. Like, I be sad and stuff, but like, I'm not here to live a miserable life. I don't see it for myself. Never have, never will. I'm gonna get back up, and yeah. You need to find goodness instead of chasing goodness. I feel like that's the video for today. Chasing the goodness, feeling like I need to postpone on goodness in my life, because I don't have the things that I feel like I need to bring goodness into my life. Why you can't feel goodness now? Why you can't laugh now? You could do all those things right now. I could laugh, I could chuckle, I could have a grand old time. I know that these are things that I want to do, things I want to accomplish, things that I want to achieve, but me not achieving them yet and me not being at that moment yet does not mean I need to postpone goodness. Does not mean I can't laugh while I'm trying to get there. I can enjoy myself while I'm trying to get there. I can enjoy the journey a little bit more without trying to carry the burden of the weight of me not getting there yet, of me not having it like this yet. It's gonna come. Sometimes what's meant to come and what's meant to be done in your life, it's gonna happen. You don't need to stress it. Like, I feel like I would be the type of person where I would get so stressed out. Like, I get so stressed out, and I'd be like, yo, you need to chill. I'd be stressed out. Like, imagine you knew something good was gonna happen. You knew something was gonna plan out or unfold the way that you wanted it to. Even if it doesn't unfold the way that you thought it would, just knowing that if you knew deep down inside it was gonna unfold, would you stress like this? Like, I think I got gray hairs. I got one gray hair. It makes me feel wise. Like, I'd be like, ooh, I'm a little wise. Like, I got one gray hair, but no, it's not cute, because like, you stressed. You have that one gray hair because I'm stressed, because I will stress myself out trying to maintain school, work, and do everything in between, and still like show up creatively, because, you know, I like to have a hobby. This feels like a hobby to me, and I like doing it. It's what I do. It's my thing. I'm gonna set up the camera. I'm gonna be outside in a nice scenery, and I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk. It's what I love to do. And just overall, it just brings me a sense of humanness. I want to have a life outside of work. You know, I want to have a life outside of school, outside of the things that I need to do and get done. I need to have something that I can pour into creatively, and I need a place for my thoughts to roam. You know, like, I just need a place for me to talk and let my thoughts roam, and that's okay. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm not going to postpone enjoyment. I'm going to live in enjoyment. I'm going to live in enjoyment. I'm going to live in enjoyment. I'm not stopping enjoyment. But yeah, I'm not postponing any goodness. And I'm not going to feel like I have to chase goodness in my life when I could feel goodness in the moment. So yeah. Ooh, guys. Can you see my eye color? I gotta turn the camera off, bro. I gotta turn the camera off because that's insane. What the hell? When you don't have the I'm lacking, stop having the lack. People call it a lack mindset, but genuinely, like, the survival. I can't do it. I refuse. I want to make money. I will make money. I will work hard for my money. I will try to get what needs to be done, basically. But I will not feel like deep in survival where I feel like I'm always lacking. It's not happening. I will always feel like I have an abundance of what I need when I need it. I will never not have what I need. I will have just enough. I will have just enough of what I want. I will be grateful for what I have in the moment. I'm not going to be ungrateful. I'm not going to be ungrateful. Being ungrateful really just makes life harder for you because you're over here looking at what everybody got and being jealous of other people and envious of other people. The only thing I'm envious and in competition with is the version of myself I need to be and who I'm not yet. That's it. But y'all, that's the video. Please don't postpone goodness in your life. Enjoy life now. Life is too short, Life is too short. Like I said, one day I'm not gonna be alive. One day I'm not gonna be like, imagine like I just strike dead right now. Don't imagine, but imagine. You feel me? I don't want to feel like I was chasing goodness in my life, and I don't want to feel like, oh my gosh, like I was on this speed race and I didn't even enjoy life at the moment it was unfolding for me. You know, people don't even understand the times were good when they were good, when they aren't in it anymore. You know, when people say that, like, I didn't know that was the good times when I'm not in it no more. Yeah, I didn't know that, you know, me being in middle school and not having shit to do and being home all day was the good times. Now I gotta work and clock in and be a number in the system. Okay, I'm sorry. When you think about it, it's like really depressing, guys. It's really depressing. That's why you need to find enjoyment in the present moment. Like, it's really sick. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go now. I love you guys. I hope you like and subscribe. My name is Laika. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and bye.